I think we decided to make this our summer home. We had a place in Michigan that the kids grew up on a lake, and we all loved it. I grew up there as well as a kid, and it felt like it was time to sell. And when we did, around the same time, my daughter bought a house down the street. And it just seemed like a good idea at the time to put the money in the backyard in the hope that the kids would come around, spend time here. And it was always the plan to have a pool in the backyard, but we just weren't sure if we were going to stay. But with the kids staying close, it changed our mind, and that's why we ended up building.
I think when we built here in 2016, we laid it out so that there could be a pool back here, and then we weren't sure if we were staying. I think when we made the decision to stay, it just became a priority to have a sanctuary here.
When we built, Groen was the landscaper for the builder, and we loved what he did. High quality, and they made sure everything was perfect for the day we moved in. When we decided to do this build in the backyard, it was just a no-brainer. We figured we'd stay with the same company who did the rest of the home, and as you can see, they did a beautiful job.
We spent a long time with Chad, I think, designing this space. It was really important to us to have some type of privacy in the backyard, even though we're on a pretty busy street and near a roundabout. We wanted to do something that took some of that sound away. And so we spent a long time with Chad. I think he was patient and willing to do what we thought was best, and then to give us his take on the landscaping side. So I think when you put it all together,
He gave us multiple options, and that helped. We knocked it around back and forth, and it was fun. It was fun building, going through the process with him.
I was the one that was here day to day for the build, and I was always impressed by the guys that came on a regular basis. They were always punctual. They always let me know that they were here, what they were doing that day. We always had follow through from the operations end at Groen. Kelsey would always reach out, let us know what was going to happen and what days it was going to happen on. When we had issues, we let the guys know, we let Chad know, we let Kelsey know. They felt like they were in step with one another, and they communicated well between them. I think that Groen also did a great job working with our pool company, which was outside of the pool companies that they're accustomed to using here in Northwest Indiana, but they were a great representative for us, and made sure that the entire project went off and was done to our satisfaction.
The idea of just building it so we had family and to come around and spend time with us, kids being close. It's so nice coming home after a long day at work. Whether I jump in the pool, take a swim, or my back bothers me, I get in the jacuzzi. It's something that I dream about doing for years and never had the means to do it. And that's one of the reasons. Aside from that, Saturday mornings I make my coffee, and it's so peaceful out here. I'll sit in the chair over here by the fire pit and just watch the fog come up off the pond, and it's just very comforting, and it just, I enjoy it. I love it.
I think once it was done, we were so happy with how it came out. It's beautiful. People drive by and say it's beautiful. People walk by and make comments about how beautiful the landscaping came out, ask who did it. I think being able to have people over on a regular basis during the summer, people come over that we wouldn't normally see and swim. And we see people more often. Olivia swims in the pool all the time, has somebody who teaches swim lessons. Do you want to say it?
Yeah. And so I learned how to swim in the deep end and how to tread water, and learning how to be more confident in the deep end and how to swim with like good arm strokes, and learning how to be more confident, like independently, like in the water. And my parents can watch me like on the ring camera. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for a playland where I can have fun with my friends, and I get to swim with all my friends.
I think I would highly recommend Chad and his team for really any landscape project. Seems like no matter if it's big or small, we've had them do small projects for us before, and then obviously this one, and being willing to sit down and just go through everything that we want and make sure that all of our needs were met, and that like our ideas were incorporated into his plan, and he was responsive, willing to change up what we were looking for. When I went to the landscape store and I saw something different, he was okay with me letting him know that I wanted to change what we were doing. And I think being able to just pivot like that and make sure that in the end we're happy, I think is really a testament to a great long-time organization that knows how to make their clients happy and produce beautiful products.